Ladies and gentlemen, flooding has been really devastating in parts of the Midwest, and Tennessee is one of those states that really took a hard hit. It is so bad, they will not be able to get a fall harvest for this year. It is pretty much ruined for any chance of cotton and soybean crops this year. I didn't realize how bad this thing was. It is really bad. There are 19 counties in Tennessee that's flooded. I mean, it is really bad. So this came out on News 3 out of Tennessee, July 3rd, 2019. Wearing wading boots and a wide brimmed hat, Derek Curry cast his green fishing line into a pool of brown water along a rural Tennessee road. So he's actually fishing from a road and he caught a catfish. It's really not any type of lake or pond, it's a road, but it's so flooded. He can literally just walk to this once road and catch fish. I mean, that's how bad it is. So the farmland is inundated by flood water, and they're saying, usually they have lush green cotton and soybean fields. It's just all one big lake. So they are not getting anything out of this year's crop at all. So there's a lot of flooding from the Mississippi River, and thousands of acres are literally underwater. And this is Lauderdale County in West Tennessee. Now, listen to how many acres are underwater, y'all. Officials say about 175 acres of farmland are now underwater in the worst time of the year. County Mayor Maurice Gaines Jr. says early July flooding means farmers won't be able to replant in time for the fall harvest. So this is ruining countless numbers of crops. So the Mississippi River was cresting at 35 feet as of Tuesday near Ripley, and flood staging is 28 feet, according to the National Weather Service. So, so this governor is talking about how devastating everything is, and the water could not be there at the most inopportune time. And most farmers have all of their fields planted. Yeah, they have them all planted, but they're all underwater. So it's ruined. So in February, there was flooding along the Mississippi River. And, this shows you how devastating it is. They said they have lost billions of dollars in damage between the homes, the businesses, and farmland that has been impacted by all the flooding. So, they are trying to get them loans through the SBA for any of the businesses and residents that were affected by the flooding in 19 counties. Ooh, 19 counties. Man, yeah. Yeah, so heavy rains caused catastrophic flooding along the Arkansas River in Oklahoma and Arkansas this spring. Trouble is now being seen farther south along the Mississippi River. Lauderdale and surrounding low-lying counties are used to flooding from the Mississippi and its tributaries, but not this bad. Yeah, they said this is by far the worst they have ever seen it. Farmers built makeshift levees to keep the water away, but many of them failed. Yeah, I don't know how you make a makeshift levee and it actually works, but I guess you try to do what you can. No evacuations have been ordered, but some houses that sit on a slightly elevated land are surrounded by water. Wow. So it's just talking about the birds that are seen around in the area, but wow. Parts of the county look more like the Florida Everglades than Tennessee, Mississippi River Valley. Some roads are closed. On Highway 19, brown river water turns to white rapids as it flows over rocks on the side of the road. It must be, I just can't imagine. I'm just picturing in my head the roads around me, if they turned into lakes, that would just look weird. Okay, so I guess this man that's in this curry, he's catching catfish out there. Curry said he feels sorry for the farmers, but jumps at the chance to fish because he's getting a lot of catfish on normally what would be the roads there. So since February, you've been battling floods. Wow. Wow. Back in January, when I had heard about all the melting ice and the heavy rains that were going on in the Midwest, they said it was going to be months before that water receded out of there. But if you can just picture in your head from January until now, and you're still underwater, 175,000 acres underwater. Woo, man.